lot of you guys know, but I don't have a primary, and I don't have a general. The hard work that we did in the Senate, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we get one out of the senator here, one guy I work closely with, love that brother, him, and Donovan De La Cruz. This industry, everybody tries to take a poke every single chance they can. My mom, God rest her soul, I always talk to Mufi about her, because I didn't realize how important the hotel industry was when I was a young elementary, high school kid. Didn't care. As long as I had nice shoes, nice clothes, and went to school, it didn't matter. My mom worked hard as management at Waikiki Banyan 1 and 2. Even though she was management, she knew how important the unions would be to help enhance the quality of life of some of the workers who live in my community. When this pandemic went down, my community went shut down. So we started the food bank with Residential Peace Outreach Ministry. First time we opened it up, we shut down North Road and Fort Weaver Road. That's how much people from this industry was in need when we did it back 2 years ago when we started. We're still doing it today, and the numbers went down from 600, serving 600. Now you gotta times the cars sometimes by 2, sometimes the cars have 2. Couldn't go more than 2. So you times that by 2, that's how much families we was doing during the pandemic. Today, we had 104 cars. Our community is opening up, the industry is opening up, and without the creative minds of here, and with Mufi, and of course when we had the COVID task force, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are today. We had to make hard decisions to do it even though people thought it couldn't be done. But it could be done. Just like when my mom was organizing and trying to get the unions there, people were spitting on the doorknobs, giving her a hard time. Yeah, she had to kiss the bus to her, they'll do stupid things to my mom's car. But lo and behold, the struggle went through and now everything is great. But our industry is surviving only because of the people in this room and the organization. And whatever I can do at the Senate, working with my colleagues, like what Kai said, De La Cruz, Mufi is right. When they came and endorsed me at James Campbell High School, told the principal that I was coming out there. The building you stay there too. If you can thank, I thank my colleagues for that too, because previously Campbell never had a brand new building for as long as Campbell was there. So we got a brand new building, and that's the state of the art of the hospitality industry. So it was fit that we went to that school that I love so much to introduce and have the endorsement there with my family, friends, and some of the faculty members. Because James Campbell High School has always been very dear to my heart to see the accomplishments these kids do in culinary class, in all these industries, not having ability. And that's what I always harp on. My colleagues know this when I'm in higher ed. Why University of Hawaii West Side is not expediting this industry, hospitality. This should be the forefront of the West Wall campus. We should not be slow boating it. We should be building it up quickly. They have enough acreage to do so. The mentoring program and everything that we're having now, that is great. But why do our kids have to travel from the west side all the way into town for 1 or 2 classes? And then sometimes it's filled up and they cannot even get the class. My community, Waipahu, Kapolei, Ever Beach, is the #1 bus riders. And guess where they're going to work? Right here in Waikiki. Right here in Waikiki. So when the pandemic went down, yeah, the buses was empty. Of course, it was running a different schedule. But my community asked me, why? Why we cannot build our industry in our area? So I had a town hall meeting for transportation. A lot of our community members who live there a long time don't embrace what we see, but you gotta educate them. And I don't like to use the word educate, because we're all educated people here. I don't want to give them knowledge and understanding how important this industry is for my community, to build out that side, to build the connectivities and my roads that we need so badly. Because without this industry, we ain't gonna have the money to build it. and sniffing was there. Without development and moving forward, there's no roads to build. Without the hotels and the industry that is coming in Kapolei, we all knew it was going to be the second city. Well, let me reverse that. Kapolei wasn't there. It was the second or the new city of Eva Beach. So just to let you guys know. Just to let you know, Croc Center, 96706, Ho'opili, 96706. But somebody else think that Kapolei in there. We don't know who, but whatever. We're not bitter. But the jobs is there, guys. We're having Amazon coming down. We're having Don Quixote's move to the old Kmart. We're having these connectivities. But we have the people and the sources to do it. The hotels is coming up there in Ho'opili. What I like about it when I went to write the letter in opposition, I told them, we didn't want it to be just a tourist attraction. We have a beautiful Waikiki. We wanted something for the locals. So when they come down and visit their family, you know what they told me? That was their concept. Concept was to service the local people in the area that live and work in the area first. And that brought really joy to my heart. We got the Hampton out there. We got the Renaissance. I stayed at Bodeville. Love Bodeville out there. Because I don't all the time, don't get me wrong, I love Marriott. Best place in town. But as a staycation, as my colleague George Knighton always said, we need, because he comes from the industry, he used to work at the hotels, and he used to also play music. You guys probably know his son-in-law, you guys probably know him, kind of famous, Kelly Boy de Lima. George Knighton was the Knighton Serenaders for a long time here at this hotel at a different name. Played right downstairs in this lounge. Then Karen Kiavi, Auntie Jonoy Kiavi took over after the Knighton Serenaders left. It was one of the longest bands playing in Waikiki circuit for 30 years. They played here every night for 30 years. He also was a cook here. So a lot of people don't realize how the connectivity of this industry really impacts the community of abroad. So I'll give you guys an example right now for our community. Without this industry, without growing up in this industry, seeing what it can do, my daughter would not be thinking about getting into the hospitality industry. Only listening to the stories of her grandma, seeing what Uncle Mufi does, seeing how the pandemic played a part in shutting us down. But we always talk about agriculture. Agriculture this, agriculture that. I've been there for 4 years. I shared this with Senator Donovan De La Cruz just a couple of days ago on the phone. They still don't give us the acreage that they need to do and have enough food for Hawaii's sustainability. But there's one thing that we have here that we can sustain our sustainability in working, is tourism. Because without tourism, we cannot work on agriculture. Agriculture back in the day when he talked about Uncle Elvis, industry of agriculture brought people here. Pineapple, sugarcane, we don't have that. You know why people come to Hawaii? I like somebody to answer this question because you guys come from the industry. What is the main reason why somebody would come here for the first time to Hawaii? I heard some of the things being said in the audience. I like saying, I forget her name over here in the lovely colorful dress. She said it. But I want to know if you guys know why people come to Hawaii. Why do Japanese spend years and years saving to come to Hawaii? You guys know? Go ahead, somebody tell me. Right. Our people, you guys are the forefront of our business. The people is what bring people here to Hawaii. Not the beaches. Plenty of sandy beaches all over the world. They can go all over the world because we don't have pineapple and sugarcane that they want to come here. They come over here because of aloha, because of the people. When you walk around a hotel like the Marriott, everybody treats you like family. Every hotel that I ever visit or have a staycation, everybody treats you like family. You want to come back. You want them to save again to come back. Some won't get up because Hawaii's not that cheap, but they save. And you wonder why they spend. Not because they're rich. They're happy. When people are happy, they spend. What is the other thing they do? They eat. I'm a very happy guy. But what I wanted to say, that I appreciate the endorsement. I love this industry. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. As long as I'm there in the Senate, I'll do everything to protect and preserve our industry for our future and beyond. So thank you guys again for the endorsement. God bless. Go home.
We come to the end because I have one more exciting guest that I want to introduce to you. And before I do that, I gotta give you another sidewalk story about this man. You know how we always bleed the color of our favorite teams or high school? So Campbell High School's color is orange and black. This man, before he went into public life, okay, loves Campbell so much, his toenails were so I said, no, you're running for office. Well, I've never bothered to check whether his toenails are still orange, but again, you see his passion in the law for the industry. So let me close by saying this. We've had a beautiful past. Okay, founded with the right intentions and sincere and noble objectives. We have evolved, where today, safe to say, we are one of the most respected organizations in the community. Because our word is good, we follow up, we follow through, and I, as your leader, is blessed. I thank the good Lord every day of my wonderful people to work with. And I want to do a shout out to my hard-working Manini staff. Because you're only as good as the people around you. Nice hand for Jared Gaddafi. Nice hand for Jared Ellis. Nice hand for Jessica Karras. I needed someone from my generation to be on our staff. I stand for Lynette Stoy. Okay. So I'm excited, I'm hopeful, I'm optimistic, and I leave you with this last thought. We have a wonderful story to tell. Wonderful story. Embrace it. Talk about it. Share it. Because our membership chair is looking at me right here and saying, we want to bring more members into the fold. And I am very excited of the opportunity to write the next chapter